Hi everyone, welcome to a new week. So I braided my hair last night. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you what I'm eating throughout the week based off of Chatgpt's meal plan. So last week's video, Chatgpt gave me a shopping list with 2,000 yen. So I was able to buy some things. So this week I'll be showing you the meal plan based off of like what ChatGPT told me. So today's breakfast is oat and sweet potatoes. Also, I don't eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day because I leave my house very early. But today is my day off, so I get to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So yeah, I'll be showing you three times today. But from tomorrow, it's pretty much going to be just what I packed for lunch and then dinner. First, let's start with the meal plan. So there's a 7-day meal plan, right? And I also did the whole thing where I divide each thing by how many times I'm going to use it, which is down here. So today is oatmeal with sliced sweet potatoes for breakfast. But because I'm not going to work today, I'm going to work tomorrow. So I'm going to switch this lunch for this lunch because I really do not want to eat potato, carrot, onion soup, whatever for lunch at work. So I'll be doing this one for lunch and then this one for lunch tomorrow. As promised, today's breakfast, which is pretty much half a cup of oats and like, I don't know, is this slices? I don't know, of sweet potatoes. There's no milk here because I forgot I don't have milk. So there's no milk in this. Also, it's fine because I'm lactose intolerant anyway. I'm not supposed to be drinking milk. So it's just oat and sweet potatoes. Yay! Itadakimasu. Okay. Itadakimasu. This is my first time of having oat and sweet potatoes. I've never had this. But for ChatGPT to have this in its meal plan, it means there's somebody somewhere making oats and sweet potatoes. So let's try the sweet potato on top of the oat. Not a bad combo. Not a bad combo, actually. Okay, dinner time. So for dinner, according to ChatGPT, today's dinner is out. This was supposed to be lunch, but I wasn't hungry. So today's dinner is Irish potatoes, carrots, lettuce, onion, vegetables, soup. It looks good. It doesn't look bad. It didn't teach me how to make the soup, so I just used sukiyaki sauce as the base, and then green tea. This is still day one, so yeah, let's see what day two is gonna look like. Quick update on tomorrow's lunch. Tomorrow's lunch is stir-fried udon with eggs, carrot, cabbage, onions. Yeah, and bean sprouts. This is tomorrow's lunch. So I'm packing this for lunch to work. Yeah, that's the update. Okay, bye. Ohio. Day two. This is day two breakfast. So that's 2 toast bread and 1 fried egg, according to ChatGPT. But I have not green tea, like Lipton tea on the side. This is just my own addition. I got this tea when I went to Hokkaido. Yeah, okay. Let's see how it goes. Bye. Time for lunch. Lunch is rice and miso soup. This isn't part of ChatGPT meal plan, but I have cooked rice remaining from last week, so I have to finish the rice. Plus I'm scared that the miso soup will get spoiled, so I have to finish it. Day two dinner is sweet potato, sauteed, I hope it is, onions, cabbage and bean sprout and green tea. That's the dinner for day 3. Oh my goodness, I'm hungry. This isn't actually bad because I ended up mixing the sardine with the sauteed vegetables and it actually came out nice. And this is actually filling, maybe because of the potatoes. I forgot day what today is, so I went to work very early today. I didn't have lunch. My lunch, I didn't have breakfast. My lunch was pretty much the stir fry that I did since like day 1. So that was what I ate. And today's dinner is sweet potatoes, carrot, cabbage, bean sprouts, and onions sauteed, plus sardines, the remaining sardine. I'm going a little late to work today, so there's time for breakfast. Today's breakfast is toasted bread and eggs. I'm actually having toasted bread today because the bread expired yesterday. It was supposed to expire on the 15th. Today is 16, so the bread expired yesterday, so I had to eat it today. Plus green tea. So yeah, that's the breakfast today. So 2 toast bread, 1 egg, and a cup of green tea. Today's lunch, pretty much my bento is rice, miso soup. So this is like rice and miso soup from last week, by the way. I totally forgot. It was when I picked up my rice scoop that was like, hey, wait, I have rice. And then green tea and natto. Yeah, that's my lunch. Today's dinner is my own version of yakisoba. So it's pretty much soba, cabbage as usual, onions, bean sprout, and eggs. So this is my version of yakisoba. And then green tea. That's today's dinner. I wonder how much weight I've lost. Another wonderful day. Today's dinner is... Today I didn't have breakfast, but my lunch was udon with stir-fried vegetables. Dinner is fried tofu and cabbage and carrot and vegetables and green tea. And honestly, Chatgpt has unintentionally turned me vegetarian because I don't think I've eaten any meat in like a month. Also, this wasn't part of Chatgpt's menu. I just got bored of Chatgpt's menu, so I did this one tonight. Today's dinner is udon, stir-fry udon, eggs, and vegetable. There's no green tea today because I already drank like 2 cups of green tea. I woke up very thirsty. So yeah, so this is today's dinner. I forgot what day today is. Forgive me. I don't know who needs to hear this here, but you see that your silly prayer request. As a matter of fact, you see, like as a Christian, you see that your unrealistic prayer request. God is willing and able to do it for you. I don't know, like, I just need to say, because I usually have the most silly and unrealistic prayer request in my lifetime, but for some reason, God always comes through. Let me give you an example. So recently, I've been like if I'm being honest, I have not managed my finances properly, or either that or I'm struggling financially, right? So now vegetables are freaking expensive in Japan. Like, they're so expensive. So I'm thinking, okay, why don't I grow my own vegetables, right? It started from like Daiso's like small seedling bowls of like 110 yen here and there and there. But then my plant started to grow and it's time to transplant. But guess what? I don't have money for pots. I don't have money for soil. Hey! So now I'm praying the most unrealistic prayer in my life. I'm like, God, I want pots and I want soil. And I want them free or almost free. You know my financial status. I cannot afford to go and be shopping for pots. Even if it is Daiso's 110 yen pot, I have like so much plants that I would need at least 5-6 pots, which is like 700 yen at least. And then bags of soil, if I'm being honest, bags of soil is like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 yen, right? and then I need compost, and then I need fertilizers and all of that. So I'm like, yo, you're gonna have to do this for me. Tell me why. Now you see, faith without works is dead, right? So when you make a prayer, you have to go outside and look. Don't just sit down in your house and make a prayer. When you make a prayer, go outside and search. That's how God gives it to you. So I finished my Lord, I want free pots and free soil prayer, right? And then I go on Facebook on the group chat and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for pots. If anybody has pots, blah, blah, blah. And like in a couple of hours, somebody messages me and she's like, oh, I'm moving out and, I have pots to give out for free. Now I'm thinking I don't have money for transportation to, be traveling a distance to go and get this pot. Tell me why this person is literally my neighbor. Like, maybe if I walk like 1 minute away from my house, they're over there. So I just walked like a minute to go get the pots and bring them back to my house. I didn't have to spend money for transportation. I didn't have to pay money for pots. Your unrealistic prayers, God will answer them. Now I'm thinking, Lord, I have pots, right? I don't have soil. The only money I have left in my IC card is 700 yen. And I even found this 700 yen by accident. I'm like, Lord, I only have 700 yen. I need soil. So I'm going to take my 700 yen and I'm going to look for soil. Keep in mind, realistically, the size of this soil is about 2,000, 3,000 yen, right? So I'm like, Lord, I'm moving. So I leave my house and I go to Daiso. There's a Daiso in my area with like a Sanwa branch or something. Tell me why I get there and this 14 liters of soil is 300 yen. On a regular, this thing should be like 2,000, 3,000 yen. But it is 300 yen. It is 300 yen. Apparently, the soil is on sale for 300 yen. They are doing like sales or whatever. It's 300 yen. I'm like, okay. And then I turn to the side. There's fertilizer for 119 yen. And then I buy compost for like 100 yen. So everything that I got is in my 700 yen. These are the pots, yeah? These are the pots. The remaining ones are on my balcony, but these are the ones that I need to use for now. This is the 14 liter soil that is 300 yen. This thing should be at least 2,000 yen, if I'm being honest. And then I got compost, and then I got like a pack of fertilizers. Also, the fertilizer was on sale. And these are my plants, by the way. As you can see, like they've grown. They can't grow any further. Like this one, the one that is in a bigger pot outside, is so big, but this one can't grow anymore because there's no space. Like if you see, the roots are coming outside. Like that's what I mean by like they're getting bigger than this. So I need in summary, yeah, you see that your unrealistic prayer request, that one that seems as if it's not possible. Trust me, God is willing and able to do it. And again, when you pray, take yourself out of your house and go and search for the thing that you just prayed for. Like if you feel like you're too embarrassed to go outside and search, because for the pot situation, I didn't even know where to go and search. So I put it online, right? You can type it online, you can ask online, like pray and then go outside and go and fight for it. Like go and look for it. This reminds me of the time that I was looking for a bicycle. Anyways, yeah, it's unrealistic, but God is willing to do it for you. Okay, bye.